Welcome to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. The pod with a dope squad, talking about life, all straight with no chaser. Thanks for clicking that play button. Take a shot and join your host, Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl, also known as Rob, Mike, and Dunia.
We're back.
Welcome back.
What is up?
That's a special
That's a new voice.
That's a new voice.
Who did that intro? Who'd you guys hire for that?
I can't give. If I tell you, I gotta kill you.
Is that Carlos playing around with audio?
His voice ain't that deep.
Nah. Nah. If I tell you for real, I have to kill you, brother. You know I love you, so
Okay.
don't want to see that happen.
Moving on.
So we're
Just
introducing our
mind
guest.
your business. Just mind your business.
We're gonna get to it.
No,
Yeah.
before we kill him, I guess.
Hey, hit this live. Send this out now.
Our special guest
Snowed in.
tonight.
So this is episode 11, right?
11.
11. It's like a new beginning because 10 was that milestone.
And we're doing it
Double
again.
digits.
Yeah, we're doing it again. Yeah, Luke didn't make a number 11.
Lord knows what he did to that poor girl on 11.
He was scared. Luke got scared. He said, let's just do it again. Yes. And we have a special guest, our second guest, since we've been doing this. We mentioned the kitchen squad, kitchen crew, in a couple of episodes. I think the first one. And this is one of the originators, one of the, man.
I'm not even a part of it, but he is.
From
Within her own house.
Mr. Adam Badgley,
What's up, guys?
part of the kitchen crew.
Pleasure to be here.
My little brother.
Yeah.
I call him. he's the youngest of the crew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't look the youngest, but on paper.
That's me. He didn't want to
Yeah.
say it. He meant me.
Yeah, I was going. I get older and she gets younger.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Notice I didn't say we get older, guys. You guys cruise control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Tequila, Mike over here, he's not the oldest. He's in the middle.
I'm just in between.
He's in between.
Basically, don't worry about it.
Basically, if I tell you, I have to kill you.
That's he's in between.
Really, I just want to ask you why.
Why does it matter?
Yeah, why for what?
I mean,
Yeah.
How old do you feel? That'd be a better question.
that is a better question. How old do you feel?
Because
I feel 25.
see,
Really? I thought you would go younger.
Really?
he's maturing. 5 years ago, you felt 18.
It's
Yeah.
all those vitamins you have to take now. It's making you age yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess I feel I don't know, maybe 30.
30?
Yeah.
Feel like physically?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can pass. Probably still get carded, I'm sure.
Yeah. I was doing laps yesterday.
I get carded too at Walgreens, but that's because they have to do it.
That is true. They have to card you like if you look younger than 65 or
Right.
something.
So it's like,
That doesn't count.
oh, I feel so special. And then I look over and it's like
See,
under 65.
I don't even give them the opportunity to card me.
You just give them your.
I just give it to them because I don't want to answer all those questions.
Oh,
Right.
What's your zip code?
I do too.
It's all right there.
Yeah.
Just,
At this
That is
point,
smart,
Yeah.
actually.
at this point, I just do that too. I just pull my ID out.
do you know how much time they waste asking those questions? For real.
It's inefficient.
Yeah, just take the card,
Yeah.
read the card.
You're on the clock.
Do what you got to do.
I didn't know you had a Walgreens pet peeve.
I got a bullshit pet peeve. and wasting my time
That's a
pet
big
peeve.
category.
Yeah.
That turtle syndrome. That turtle syndrome is at Walgreens too, y'all. Not just
Have you seen those
Comcast.
lines?
Yeah. No, I never go to Walgreens.
Yeah.
You're already feeling for the people behind you.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to do this to them.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
Here, I give them the credit card and the driver's license. I'm picking up. That's all I want to say. I'm picking up. That's all you need.
You know, not a good morning. Hi, how are you?
I do it in the evenings.
Oh, not a good
Yeah.
evening?
Nope. I wave by.
There it
You're-
is. That's
I
good.
guess
Hand
that's
gestures.
nicer than a peace sign or a middle finger.
Yep. Hand gestures are appropriate communication.
Anyways, how was everybody's week this week?
My week was good. My week was good.
My week was okay. I'm just looking forward to the next week. We have somebody new coming in that I'm training that's got some experience, and I'm very excited about that because
Man,
it's been a
you got-
long 2 months.
22 jobs.
I'm 19 plus 3.
You've been training all month.
2 months.
Last month, yeah.
Yeah, I know. And
You have to train a new one?
yeah, but she's coming
Not even do her job.
experience. What was brought in, they didn't have experience. I do like one girl that will remain. She's nice, and she's trying like her best to learn. But it'll just be good to have someone that at least knows like Microsoft Office.
Right.
Like normal.
You know, like 3 plus 2
Yeah,
plus
like
1.
Yeah.
It'll just take a lot
Equals
off my
5.
shoulders.
Where the compose button is, the CC button.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So I'm
Apply
excited about
all.
that. Yeah, don't want to say too much, but
Cool. Well,
she's
congrats.
coming from a good company, and I've dealt
It
with her
equals
for
6, by the way.
a really long time indirectly, so I know she at least knows how to handle certain things. So,
Cool.
whew, reprieve break for me. Thank you.
Sweet.
How was your week?
My week? My week was good.
You talked about your pool table coming.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I got a good deal on a pool table, tabletop, because where we're broadcasting from is my grandma's table, and I'll never
Family heirloom.
get rid of it. Yeah, heirloom. But as many people as we've had, sometimes we've had to get stuff, whatever. Anyways, long story short, we needed a grand table. So we got a pool table, got a good deal on it that converts into a master dining table, which is great. And Daniel's going to give me my throne on the end of it. And then all the other
Surprise.
and then all the other peasants can sit on the metal chairs that I'm putting to the side, and I can just look over them and be like, "You enjoyed that pasta?" Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're gonna turn into Joffrey? I'm not getting you that throne chair then. Never mind.
That was a joke, obviously. So no, people can come, have fun, feast, and be comfortable, and we can all enjoy each other's company. Huh?
And then get hustled after we eat
About what?
because you're a good pool player.
Oh yes. Okay. So that being said, I don't know if I am anymore. I
And
used
that's
to.
how it
That's
starts.
a typical hustle.
Yep. That's how it starts.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Already.
I don't know, but let's put 100 down and see.
Yeah, I mean,
See where it lands.
Right.
there's,
Go ahead and put it in my pocket for now.
Right.
it doesn't necessarily have to be monetary, but I mean, you can do some yard work. I don't fucking know.
Trim some branches.
Whatever I don't want to do, I'm gonna win it.
Sweep some leaves. You know.
How was your day?
Day
PA.
Day was busy. PA. Yeah. No one calls me that anymore except you guys.
That's okay.
Anyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. Keep the name alive.
Keeping it alive.
Yep. So today was busy. Actually, all week has been. In fact,
Why don't you tell what you do? 'Cause
okay.
our
Yeah, I was
listeners
gonna
don't
say
know.
I should probably shed some light on that.
Biography time.
Who are you? Who's this guy?
The Vitamin Man.
That is his name. The Vitamin Man.
There you go.
Yes. I work at a supplement store, manager at a supplement store, retail, specialty retail actually, to be specific. We're kind of like the coach of vitamins, right? When you come in, you're getting an experience, okay?
Coach, like the handbag?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
LV, all
No, that's not. They're not even
CNC,
the
the
same.
forward and backwards C.
You're either Louis
so
Vuitton
you,
or your
you,
coach.
you're not putting yourself pretty high. up
You're
there,
talking
you know
to
what I'm saying?
Okay.
a
Yeah.
fashionista,
Yeah.
so
I know,
are you
and
the
that's-
Louis Vuitton or the Coach?
And that's part of the
Or
humor.
the Michael Kors?
Right. Because I don't. All these are just, they're just names to me.
Just,
Is that Ross?
just kidding. All of those
Yeah.
brands are wonderful.
They are.
Coach Leather is
Yep.
awesome.
Especially when I find them at
Soft-ass
Ross and
leather.
Marshalls.
Yeah.
You have any Goop products?
What's good?
Goop. Gwyneth Paltrow. Is it?
Yeah,
Gwyneth
Paltrow
Paltrow.
stuff. No.
She has the Goop. She's selling candles that smell like her.
Yeah, Yeah.
Or-
It's about natural. I can't stand Gwyneth Paltrow. So anyway,
Really?
go
like,
ahead.
Like truly, like earthy?
Yes,
That's not a vitamin.
Like mineral?
it is something in your nose.
Oh Lord.
What she thinks.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry.
Cut.
Cut.
Go back to
We
the
can cut
vitamin
that part.
man.
Yeah.
So yeah, business is definitely picking back up. I think a lot of that has to do with gyms are opening back up. People get back on the bandwagon. More people getting more comfortable coming out. And I can't tell you 5, 10.
And the stimulus working.
That's right. Yeah,
Stimmy
I
is
think
working.
most, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure most is gone by now. Like let's be real. It was
Shit, they
gone.
keep sending
It
them.
was
That's-
You know where my
that's-
stimulus
It was
went? To pay the government back for the taxes on the home I'm living in.
Yep.
My mom called me the other day scared
It
as
was like a
hell,
boomerang.
cause she got a stimulus check.
What's she scared about? Can I have it?
Cause she don't mess with the government like that.
Oh.
She like, yeah.
Well,
You know,
tell
she
her
got-
just put paid to the order.
They giving it to people with
Sorry, we've
Social
been
Security now.
totally interrupted our guest.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
This is how
So
we talk.
Yeah.
yeah, so major rise in business. I say major, but it feels a lot busier. We're seeing a lot of new faces, a lot of stuff like that.
That's
so,
good, man. That's promising.
Yeah,
That makes me feel good.
yeah. A lot of people. Everyone's struggling with the COVID-19 pounds. Everyone comes in and says, "Oh, I just COVID hit and I just didn't do anything." I'm like, look, I make sure to let them know, hey, you're not alone. You think you're alone?
Everyone.
Yeah. I just talked to 5 people before you came in and said the exact same thing. I try to encourage them and then sell them a bunch of stuff. And then
You are not alone. I am here to sell
Oh,
a
Lord.
bunch of vitamins.
only what they need. Only what you need.
Yeah.
No, keep it simple, keep it chill, and they'll come back.
Yeah. Good model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so overall pretty cool.
When I was in sales, that I worked that same model.
Yeah.
Keep it practical.
Simple.
No pressure.
Yeah.
If you got a good product, it sells itself. All you're doing is
Exactly.
introducing the product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've
Look,
never been in sales. I don't have the personality for it.
Me. That's why you need a good product.
Starbucks is in sales.
Yeah.
Well, okay, they come in for one thing. You have to upsell to get that lemon pound cake.
But did I?
How-
Do you remember me being chatty?
hold
enough
on,
for
let me
that?
let me check the 20 year.
Let me make your coffee,
Yeah,
Jake.
20-year file
I mean,
bank.
come on, Adam. I was like,
Jake.
don't bother me.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
make the drinks.
Come on, Jake. Jake, if you want hazelnut, you want hazelnut. Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning of your order?
And I definitely didn't sell him the pound cake because I wanted it before we had to throw it away.
Right. Yep. I forgot about those goodies.
Y'all fucking out the profit. You can't eat the
Yep.
profit.
And then when they did the
Well, I don't work there
sandwiches.
anymore. I was a damn good manager. Whatever.
Yep. And when they did the sandwiches,
Yeah.
and it's like 5 minutes till closing, and you're looking at it, and you're like, I'm about to eat that for tomorrow, and someone comes in and buys it, you're like,
Okay, random side note question about Starbucks. How they are now, like with the drive-throughs and the hot breakfast, would you still? I would have quit. I think.
But the breakfast's not hot. They microwave it.
I didn't
Upon
want to
order.
do that either, though.
yeah, they're always ahead of the game. Like,
Yeah.
I think we talk about this a lot. How they set a standard, they set a bar so high for me at such a young age.
Yeah.
It pretty much effed me up at every job I went to since then, because they have this think tank that just does everything the right way. So like they start trends, like that whole. I couldn't do it now. Like
Yeah.
I've been there as a customer. It still has the same vibe, the same feel, same layout, all that stuff. But it's just like, I don't know. They're a
To
fortune.
me, it's like too much going on.
Yeah.
And I miss like the camaraderie of like the employees and
Yeah, and it's
someone's not sitting in the window taking drive-through orders and all that stuff. I don't know.
A Starbucks, I'm not intimidated by it, but Starbucks, I get when I get the impression that you got to know the menu when you pull up, because when you talk to because I don't go there a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have
It's like a New
that
York
on
vibe.
my list here.
I'm not like a Starbucks guy. I just want a cafe Americano,
well,
grande.
yeah,
I don't
but
want
they
none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a black coffee.
you're right.
But
Like,
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't go because you don't even want to say hi at Walgreens.
yeah.
And Starbucks, we're supposed to talk to you. So.
Yeah. So, but they got these on their menu. They got these little egg bites. You
Oh,
get
yeah,
an
I
egg
saw
bite with
those
cream
the other
cheese.
day,
You get one with bacon, or you just get a sausage. And I get the egg bites. and they got their Starbucks name for them. It's a name for them. I don't be knowing the name. I just like the egg bites, and they get confused. And they don't have. They don't have a number like McDonald's.
Me and you would have had a problem.
Let me get a number 3.
Now this is a customer I would have had a problem with. Like, well, I don't know what it's called either. Like, it's not called egg bite, so what are we gonna do?
Is it top
But you know, I wasn't
top right? Where is it on the menu?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but here's the thing. So even if you had a number 3, I don't want the number 3 like that. I want you to do a sourdough with it, with this and this and this. So.
Well, that ain't
Even
number
if it
3.
was number-
That ain't number 3.
I know. So
Yeah, that's something else.
so
It's a custom.
Yeah.
custom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Off the menu.
I'm a classy man.
I mean, I'm used to
Those egg bites are the truth, though. Shout out to Starbucks and the egg bites.
Yeah.
everybody at Starbucks said F you.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they're called.
It's books. Wish I would have kept my stocks.
And
Do you know I'm wearing Gucci's now? Can you see that I just want 2 tacos? Okay, without the lettuce,
Oh my god. Ugh.
fried lightly,
Medium rare meat.
medium rare. You have an extra petite cup for him to shake.
I used to have this one lady, another side note, she wanted us to make her a hot chocolate and then put it over ice.
Trip.
Yes,
Like
I remember you
chocolate
telling me
milk.
that.
She wanted chocolate milk,
Yeah.
but we had to steam it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do it. You know me and my personality. You'll be waiting all day in line. I don't care. But
I would have got
it's just-
y'all sell chocolate milk there for the kids.
Yeah,
I'd-
there's a horizon right there. So go and grab that.
Cut it open.
Go sit in the sun.
Oh my
sit in
God,
the
it's
sun.
so
then.
good.
Yeah.
I'm coming here from now on.
Probably made the company a little more money.
Right?
That horizon costs way less than the coffee.
I have a good story. So I was sitting in the Starbucks on Bunker Hill, and this cat came in, and I like I said, not a coffee drinker. but-
Bunker Hill, Texas.
But the funny thing was, I was talking to this older dude out there, and this cat came in the front door, and there was another side door, and he like freaked out, like, oh, I came through the wrong door, and he ran around us and went to the side door to come in to get his coffee. Remember?
Maybe he has
And this-
OCD.
yeah.
Like you.
Yeah.
And Mike.
No, I said I thought I
He's
did.
talking about the older guy. What we just ate.
I don't care what door I walk. If
Because he
the
used to
door
sit
say
outside and
interest, it
talk.
say interest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He would
Oh,
pick me
John.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
He came in the main door, and he was like
Well,
shaking his head, and then he ran out.
crackheads go to Starbucks too.
Yeah. That's where it starts.
No, he had to order his coffee from the side door.
Yeah, he ain't hit rock bottom yet.
One more shot. One more espresso shot.
Yeah.
Put him over the top. Yeah.
All right.
So nice to meet you, man. I'm saying that for our, I'm
I've
saying
known
that
you for years.
I'm saying that for our guys that's listening,
Okay.
our fans. They want to say that for us. Nice to meet you, Adam.
Cool.
Like,
Thank
Nice
you.
Hi,
Thank you.
Adam.
Thank
Hey.
you. Yeah.
Pleasure to
what's
be
going
here.
on?
Pleasure to be here. You got crowd sounds? Where's the crowd sound? Start pushing stuff. See what happens.
But this is episode 11, and the topic of episode 11 is unwritten rules. Unwritten rules.
Very important.
Very
On like a pet peeve level too, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Things that bother you that should bother everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay,
And it
yep.
should be common knowledge
Yep.
Yeah.
per se. So social norms.
Social norms. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Redefine social norms.
Yeah.
Because when I was confused about what's an unwritten rule and I looked it up, that's what came up, social norms. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
My pet peeve list may not fall in this category because that's real personal, but
So what's the first
my
one?
pet peeves are personal.
What's the first one that comes to mind?
On a social norm, to say excuse me. Don't cut in front of nobody like standing in line without saying excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
That's
But
the way
number
you guys
one,
are asking.
Man, that's
number one, don't cut in line.
Yeah.
But then
Yep.
in the same breath, don't say do it without saying excuse me or some type of explanation why you trying to.
I feel like if
Yeah.
you're an a-hole that cuts in line, you're
Yeah.
not going to say excuse me because
Yeah.
you're just an a-hole in general.
Are you talking about passing by or?
No, like,
see.
I'm talking about in line, standing in line.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's that one moment in
Like-
where you go,
Like
and
grocery
somebody
stores?
kind of like, and you're like, okay. Now, if she's 80 or something like that, I'll be like, look, you got to go first before me because you ain't got much long. So, get home.
Don't speak that over.
No,
No,
no, I'm not talking about driving though.
Huh?
I'm talking
Oh,
about
driving?
No, I'm talking about standing in line.
Stand up.
Oh, standing in line? You
Yeah.
let somebody just walk in front of you?
That's why I say it's
You
an
say no,
unspoken
but there's
rule.
people that do. You know, there's people that do it.
Who? The Huxley pencil buyer? And then I would shove him over the chair.
Man, people do it.
Yeah. They do.
And I said he brushed me, and y'all didn't believe me.
Oh.
That can't.
Because that's because you
that
said it
can't-
later. You said it later.
Last
than you
episode, I
yeah.
said that cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got in trouble because he was a third grader. He was as big as me. I'm a fifth grader. He's a third grader. I'm getting punished because
So you-
I knew what the tactical rules
So
were.
you agree with the unwritten rule?
Huh?
So-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So don't cut a line.
And
Period.
Right.
I mean,
And
it
if
wasn't
you
like
do-
I killed the guy.
Have explanation.
If you do have some etiquette,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Have some line cut etiquette.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me of one I didn't even put down as one of mine is, and me and my sisters were just talking about this, is, okay, if we're all standing at the elevator, per se, and we're waiting on the elevator, don't come up with 4 people standing there and press the elevator button. Like none of us knew how to press that button.
Yeah.
We're just all standing there waiting for you to come
Yeah.
Captain Save
Oh, right.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're waiting, it was pressed. I
Yeah.
hate when people do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Go around you to go like this to push the button, like,
Yeah.
we just didn't.
Just in
everybody's
case.
everybody's an idiot.
Like
We're
it's
just
on-
standing here.
Yeah.
You know, like at hotels
Yeah.
and stuff.
That shit is
Right,
super.
right.
That shit there.
That drives me crazy.
Or if you on the elevator and your button is lit because you pressed it, and people start getting on and they just keep pressing the button that's already lit.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, yeah.
Because when this button is stuck, if we don't make it to that floor,
Yeah, like,
'cause
it doesn't need your special
yeah,
thumbprint.
yeah. Leave that
Freaking
fucking button
idiots.
alone.
Or I got a better one for you. What about the ones that their kids sit there pushing all the buttons? You can't grab your kid's hands a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going
Don't
off.
get me started
Yeah.
on parents.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pushing fucking
you can't
buttons
just
over.
like
Don't
grab
you
your
get me
kid
started.
like softly
Bad parenting
and
and
be like,
unwritten rule.
hey, no, that's not what we do.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
Elevators do get stuck, and
Yeah.
if I get stuck on one,
Right.
I'm blaming the person that pushed
And
the
if
button
I'm
that
on
was
the
already
15th
lit.
floor and he
The
just
last
pressed
one.
1
Yeah.
through 14, I'm going the
Look, you Lord.
First of all, I'm getting off on the
Oh.
second.
Yeah.
Coming up the stairs.
But I've cursed
Right.
you out from the first to the second.
Yep.
On behalf of your kid.
Enjoy your flight.
I'm running up the stairs as it opens each level. I'm running by punk ass, running to the next step, it opens the next punk ass, keep running up. So I'm gonna get
I might do that. That's funny. That's really
By
funny.
the time you get out there, yeah.
make it turn a negative into a positive.
I actually had this one down that you kind of brought up with the Starbucks was figure out what the fuck you want to eat before getting in line.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, or
Just-
or wave on the next
Or,
person.
yeah, just
If
let
you're
somebody
standing around,
go.
Yeah.
Like, don't get. I mean, come on. We're all here.
Yeah.
First of all, it's 2021. There's a Google.
It's
and
an
you
app.
can look
It's a fucking app.
look
Check this shit
at
out.
anybody's menu before you get there.
Yeah.
Don't go up there and just start studying the menu. Stand
Yeah.
to the side.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
They don't
But-
even want you to come in and order no more.
Yeah.
They use their app. They need to hire one person to bring the shit out.
yeah.
But what aggravated me one time, and I'm not gonna name the place, she said that you want to add a soda to that, and I was like, nah, because I had water, and she was like, you don't want to add a soda? It's only free charge, 25 cents. I said, sure. Give me a Diet Dr Pepper. We don't have Diet Dr Pepper. Okay, give me a Diet Coke. All we have is tea and lemonade. That's not soda. That's not soda. Why are you asking me if I want a soda? Man? What the hell?
She doing her training, bro. She trained. That's how she trained.
So terrible customer service. Unwritten rule.
No, she
Don't
just
offer me shit you don't have.
she employee of the month though.
Okay.
Yeah, she stuck to the training. She
Yeah.
did not
Yeah.
swerve. No
I'm
shortcuts.
gonna get a liter of cola.
Yeah.
It's for a cup.
Yeah. Always make that upsell.
Matter of fact, sir, we
Make-
don't have the burger you ordered either.
Make that upsell.
We have fries and tea.
We just have buns and cheese. We're out of meat.
Right.
But
At
we
that
charge
point,
you for
I'd
it.
probably eat that. I don't know.
What's one of yours?
Jeez. So many guess the only one I was thinking of that was like, it bugs me is like, if you have a mutual acquaintance and you know them, you're supposed to introduce them to the other person. I can't tell you how many times where someone I've met has been like, what do you call it, like a new person that I've never encountered.
Yeah.
And there's like a window of time to be like, I know you two don't know each other. Hey, this is so, this is so, this is so. And for me, that window should be like maybe 3 or 4 seconds, maybe 5, 10 at the most. If you never say anything, it's like.
So
okay.
they're like bringing you together, and
Well,
then
yeah,
don't
or just like.
You're the odd person now.
Yeah, I guess my expectation is like, if I know someone hasn't met, I immediately like, hey, let me connect these 2 dots now. As soon as they see each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't tell you how many times where people just don't. It's like.
Like,
Yeah.
you just
Like,
have to introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
like,
yeah.
is this The Sims? Like,
That's funny.
do I have to push a button?
Yeah.
It's like some girl following you. You're like, hey, what's up, Rob? And the bitch just passes.
Right.
But, excuse me,
Yeah.
bitch thing got no house. That's what that was.
Oh,
Are you
But-
the IT guy?
Right.
Oh.
And she just passes by you, and I'm like, Adam, hey, you're straggler here. You can introduce her. Introduce the fine young woman yet that you would pick to be around.
What's one of your unwritten rules?
Double dipping.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Especially post-COVID.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
It should have been common sense prior.
In general.
Yeah. Don't double dip in my shit if we're not like.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about porn.
Oh shit.
Oh, late.
I'm like, oh wait. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess
late.
probably that too.
Chips?
But yeah.
I mean,
Chips and salsa?
if you
don't
want to
don't go into
Yeah.
and you're holding
No.
me back.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're holding me back.
Sidetrack.
The Lord is holding you back.
Back on.
The Lord is
Double
holding you back.
dip.
So
And on that, okay, but I'm talking about obviously.
Okay, so double dip. It happens in front of you. Now what?
I'm
Now
not saying.
what?
I'm
It's a
well,
confrontation.
it
I guess.
depends who I'm
You can
with.
have
Just
it.
double
Yeah,
dip.
it depends who I'm with. If I don't want to start something, I just will stop eating it.
Or do you do the look?
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh, I'm a look.
A double look.
Yeah.
I'm a look, but I'm just gonna. You
I
won't
mean,
see
you
me
know,
touching
when we
it.
have our shindigs, I try to get it in before everybody else gets it in
taking it
anyway.
right now.
Before they.
Well, that's why I put spoons. So get your plate.
Yeah.
Right. Don't
Right.
sit there and Which
Yep.
Don't
if
stand
you,
for the
if,
sun.
you, if you do that, I'm gonna not invite you anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, because that's just
Yeah.
adult life.
Sanford and Son, there was a hobo, and Fred let him in. For some reason, the hobo was hanging around the junkyard. Fred let him in, right?
Of course,
And,
Fred did.
and Fred was eating a sandwich, and the sandwich was on the table, and the
I
hobo
remember
looked
this episode.
and patted the sandwich. Sure looks good. and
That reminds me of MP.
Fred just gave him the sandwich. Here you go.
Right?
Everything Fred wanted to eat to do sure looks good.
That reminds me of MP. Remember we were talking about MP, like people back in the day, and we had a pizza there, and he was like, he goes, man, that pizza look good, huh? I said, yeah, it looks good. Whatever, I was doing something. He goes, you gonna eat that slice? Put his finger right in the middle of the slice. I said, nope, I'm sure
I was
not.
actually gonna give that one slice to you. You're
I'd rather go outside and lick the basketball.
Right.
After a game.
What's one of yours?
So, unspoken rule, and everybody that has a driver's license,
Oh, here we go.
they know this. If they have a driver's
Do
license,
they?
Bring it.
or the driver's license instructor sucks ass, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you're not turning right, do not stop in the right lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And can hold that lane up.
That's right. too.
Do not
Yeah.
hold that lane up.
Yeah.
You, the only person that's going straight, and you got a million cars behind you. Look at your side mirror, and everybody got their right blinker on.
We know you see us.
You need to just run the light and let those people make it.
I got one better for you though. So the right lane isn't necessarily for turning. Let's say you're on 2-lane, left lane, whatever. And I drive a lot. You know I have. All over the place. And with that being said, that's very vague because the one thing I hate is when it says it's a right turn. and people just sit there on the exact right turn, and then they have their left blinker on, trying to be nice. Like
The
they
right,
went into the wrong
the
lane.
right lane,
Yeah.
the right lane is always you got the right to turn.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
you
don't
have the
have
right
yeah,
to
you
turn.
have the right to turn.
But I'm saying the people that really piss me off are the one that it says right only.
Like it is a
and
right
they
yeah,
only,
right
and they got
on.
the
And they
wrong
sit
thing.
Well, they
there.
should be there.
Yeah.
Well,
and they sit there.
No,
That's
because
a-
no, you go right and you U-turn and then go
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
need to
That's
go.
a-
That's-
You see,
That's another unspoken.
Yeah.
The engineers, the city people,
Get it.
they need to be more strategic with their fucking sign placement. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to new areas,
time.
don't have a sign where you got to make a last minute decision. Have a sign further up where I'm coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Which I
Go
agree with, but if you have adult common sense, and especially if you're in Texas, and we talked about this before, there's always a turnaround.
Always.
Texas has turnarounds
The most
everywhere,
turnarounds.
Yeah.
and you know what a U-turn is.
Yeah.
Stop holding people to
Don't
fuck up
hold people
with
hostage.
your
Yeah.
BS.
Right. Especially on like, you know, a Westheimer or a Highway 6,
Yeah.
something that has a light every freaking 150 feet.
Yeah.
Don't try to go from the right lane to the far left lane and cause 10 accidents.
Yeah.
Or
Motherfucker,
the
turn right.
freeway. I brought that up before. The freeway. Okay, so you missed your exit. Go to the next one. There's a turnaround.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. Why are you going to cut across 4 lanes of the freeway because you just missed it?
Right. GPS autocorrects.
Right?
Yeah.
Technology
2021.
is amazing. Technology is amazing. Because we're on traffic. Oh my God. Where do you go from traffic now? It's never ending.
I don't. There's so many unwritten rules in traffic.
So I'm gonna throw something out that's it's kind of more of a pet peeve than an unwritten rule, because I'm pretty sure there's legalities here, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the slow drivers cause the majority of all accidents on the highway. Slow drivers in the left lanes. I'll be specific.
Well, yeah, I don't even know why you're in the left lane.
Yeah, I'm a slow driver. I adhere to the speed
Define
limit.
slow.
I adhere to the speed limit.
Like because I say that.
Yeah.
I say that, but I don't.
I
So
do.
you say that and you say
65.
65.
65.
Okay, so but
Yeah.
far right lane,
No, I'm out the way. I'm not in the way.
second to right lane.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I'm in the middle lane.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
usually on the beltway, right? So
Okay.
I'm out the way. If you want to go fast, go the left lane. That's yours to
Okay.
go fast.
And I
The
applaud
only time I get over, if I don't ride behind or on the side of 18 wheelers.
Yeah.
So I speed up to get away from the 18 wheelers,
Yep.
cement trucks,
Yep.
anything that's gonna have debris falling off of it.
Yep.
I'm gonna get away from it.
Yep.
And if somebody like riding on my blind side, I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people on my blind
I mean,
side,
I'm
so
a
I'm gonna
speed,
smash the
I'm a
gas at the
speed
blind
limit
side.
driver. Like I mean, like if it's 60, I'll go 65.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
not.
But that's a grace.
Plus
That's
or
a,
minus.
Yeah.
the
great.
dude.
But I
usually
also
The dude's
don't
gonna have
get
a
in the
bad.
left lane
The dude's gonna
unless
be
I'm
having a
passing.
bad day and
Correct.
give you a ticket for
And
that
that's the
fire.
whole point of the
Yeah,
left
people
lane.
don't
Yeah.
think that they just think the left lane is a lane.
Right,
It's,
and if you
it's
got people
really
coming up
just for
behind you-
passing. It's for
It's
passing,
for
and then
passing.
you get back
Right.
over.
Yeah.
Well, I think originally that is the game plan, but with so many people, like once the population reaches a certain point, and there's so many cars on the road, like it becomes a drivable lane.
It's a passing lane. They feel it's a comfortable lane.
Yeah.
Because you got the space between your car and the shoulder.
Shoulder,
You know what I'm saying? And then it's a comfortable lane, but it's not designed for you to sit there and go 40.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
Which
it's
brings
the-
me back to the point that the slow drivers on that side
They need to get the
cause the majority of a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Because now you just force people who 100% guaranteed every day, all day speed. I'm not one of those people
yeah.
all the time. But you get in the way on the far left lane, someone else is going to be on the news, not you.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else is going to be tearing it up, scraping it up,
Yep.
which I guess goes to support insurance businesses and collision businesses and boost the economy. But hey,
Yeah. Dude. Get the fuck out the way.
What irritates
That's
me,
the unwritten rule. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of the way.
what irritates me is like with insurance, like you were talking about, like that you screw up, I have to pay for it. You know what I mean?
true.
So like the deductible.
Insurance is one of the biggest cons.
Just
ever.
in
Biggest
general,
Ponzi
like
schemes
yeah,
in the
I'm
history
paying.
of the
I'm
world.
paying for people that screw
It
up.
really is.
Yeah, the auto,
You know,
health,
like
all of
anything.
It, yeah.
Like you
But I keep
screw
playing
up, I have to pay
same stupid ass Geico commercial since the Super Bowl. Old boy driving with the convertible with the little hood ornament singing.
I don't watch.
Oh,
the
old whack ass song.
Isn't that the weirdest commercial?
Dumbest commercial in Super Bowl.
I love that song. I got
bad,
the
bro.
brains. You got the looks.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
that's
song itself, but the commercial
Let's make money.
is whack as
Lots
shit.
of money.
And they just proved they're like, okay, we have enough money to play this same commercial 1,000
over
times
and over
and guess
But-
what?
and over again.
You know,
We're still back in.
I agree. I agree that it's a big con, but if you have if you need them and they're there for you, all that shit is out the window. Now, if you need them and they don't meet your needs, you know they need their ass.
But that's
whooped.
like 90%
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah,
You need,
exactly.
they
I
need
mean,
their
you
ass
literally
whooped.
have to fight your own insurance.
Insurance
Yeah.
company to
Right.
be
Yeah.
like,
It's
you're
ridiculous.
legit. Like, you know, the car thing, you have to have it by law.
Yeah.
Because if you hit somebody,
Right.
so on and so forth.
Right.
Homeowners, technically, you have to have it by law because if you
If you have a
own
mortgage. Yeah.
to a mortgage, you don't have to have it if you don't own the mortgage. You're responsible for
Right.
your own home.
Yeah.
Now, I had
You
my
got to put
home,
insurance on your loan,
and I
on your
just
collateral.
tucked that money away that I would put towards insurance, I'm sure I would have enough money to fix.
Whatever happened. Yeah.
Right.
If something happened, I would
Right.
probably be like,
And that's just good.
But when you have money to fix both sides, so it's
What do
your
you mean?
fault.
What's fault? That's the thing.
That's what you're gonna go to court. So you got money to pay to go in court to prove that you wasn't at fault. After
Like
you
I
fix
said,
your
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is it right? Yeah. I mean,
and that gray area is why they make bazillions of
Yeah.
dollars. Because it could happen.
Yeah.
So just give us your money, we'll take care of it.
because there's so many people just that have shit. How often do you have a house fire? How often do you have, you know, I mean,
Shit,
it flooded.
knock on wood.
Knock on wood, of course.
You know, that's a weird statistic. We need to have an episode on weird statistics. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you know what I'm saying? Because it might be crazy. You might have 1 million house fires.
One
you
in
know?
1,000,
Yeah.
one in
You never know.
10,000, one in 100,000.
One of my coworkers, his son,
Well, we don't got insurance.
Burned
So
his
don't
house
slip
down.
or pass out here.
Yeah, we don't have insurance here.
yeah, one of my ex-coworkers, his son burned the house down trying to kill a spider. For real.
Okay.
Well,
Replay.
And you sympathize with that kid,
I
didn't you?
understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Replay.
Yeah. I understand completely.
Oh my god.
we have
Yeah.
to have
What all did he use?
He used an
By any
aerosol
means
can and a lighter.
necessary.
Oh, he wanted to straight pyro. the
Yeah,
spider.
he pyroed the spider, but the spider on fire ran up under the
Oh, was
bed,
big
under the
one.
bed.
Where the fuck were they at in Australia?
He was watching arachnophobia. Like, that's how the movie ends.
In Baytown.
Oh well.
Burn
They-
house
They
down.
got some crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
A nail gun would have been safer.
Right.
right.
Yeah. As long as
Oh,
you
that
go
sounds fun.
go through the floor
Jackhammer.
and pierce his grandfather.
Right in the head.
Crossbow,
Because his grandfather was there
Shit.
watching him.
dart
Yeah.
gun, a 22 caliber gun. In hindsight,
Yeah.
Okay, I have one
Okay.
that should have existed pre-COVID, but I hope it still exists. Stop invading people's personal space.
yes.
Stop it. Imagine if it's a stranger that they have a bubble, like Bubble Boy, Jake Gyllenhaal style
Jake
around them,
Gyllenhaal.
and that is the amount of space you need to be the fuck away from me. I don't understand
6
it.
feet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking
Yeah.
about pre-COVID. Like
Yeah.
I've always been
I
that way.
yeah, all of us are like that,
Yeah.
but it's so
Even more so now.
uncommon.
Yeah, like there's a lot of good practices that were born out of COVID.
Right, but like for instance, I went to Yankee Candle, right? And you know, we're wearing masks. They've got the things where you're in line, stay this far apart, right? So I'm looking at candles. I'm on the bottom shelf looking at candles. Why did I turn around to go lift up and someone's crotch is in my face that I don't know? Like, why are you that close? Like, I just
Improper etiquette.
Yeah, it's weird and it's just back.
Back. Give me 50 feet.
Nobody wants to snuggle with a stranger. I mean, if you do, then you're on a dating app or something. I don't know. Like,
Sweep,
Yeah,
sweep.
get-
COVID.
like, back up, people.
Yeah.
If we don't know each other, back up. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
You know, on that note, that's the funny thing. So, me servicing certain stores, people come up to me asking me where this shit is. Not my brand, let's just say. And they'll come up and pull their mask down to ask me, like, hey.
Because they think you have to read lips.
Yeah. I can. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, there is a very fine line that needs to be drawn now on how close you need to get to talk. Like, I can hear you
Yeah.
3 feet, 4 feet away. You know, if it's loud, cool, we'll get a little closer. We don't have to,
Yeah.
you know, I don't need to see.
If I don't know you, I really don't even want to talk to you anyways.
Anyways.
I get it. I mean, I get it for work, but
Yeah, I'm thinking work related.
I'm also an antisocial person.
I have an unspoken rule. I
I don't like
I
people
need
being hung
Adam
up on me anyway.
to take it back to the retail circuit.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Unless we're playing pool basketball, but that's full of
We
chlorine.
know each other.
Right. Yeah.
And we know
Yep.
each other.
It's all sanitary.
So,
If I ask for help, help.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
at our
Please
store.
don't ask me a million
Are
times.
you at
Oh,
Home
yeah.
Depot?
Oh, you ain't gonna get no help at home.
Okay. I literally, when you said that, that's the first store that I thought of.
absolutely not.
Home
They don't know where the
Yeah.
screws are.
Doesn't matter
They
which
don't know where the
location.
hammers
What
are.
location
They
you
don't
go
even
to.
know
Yeah.
where the garden area is.
Oh, that's not my department.
You looking for
Let me
somebody
go
to get on.
somebody.
You looking for somebody
Okay.
to get on your nerves in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can get them
Y'all
$10.
gonna laugh.
Thank you
The
for
last
asking.
4 or 5 times I went to both Lowe's or Home Depot,
Mhm.
100% of the time they always walk me to the spot.
Lowe's.
Was it a
Lowe's.
senior? Was it a senior
Yeah,
citizen?
both. Home
Was it
Depot
a
and
senior
Lowe's.
citizen?
Nah.
Because
One-
I've always
one
get
was-
help from the senior citizens.
Yeah,
that
it's
work.
random. I don't know why.
And-
Maybe
and-
I'm going at good times when they're like calm or peaceful.
I've gone at
Maybe.
all hours and all of the days.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Adam, I don't know what you got because I got a guy that claimed he was blind. And he did not look blind. And he did not have a stick in his hand.
Yeah,
Nor.
He's texting on his phone.
Right? He goes, hold on, I
They
gotta
have
take
real
this.
phones.
Real
I
text.
gotta get on my Facebook.
Yeah, they're not helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, but then, well, I guess they don't.
Are you talking about-
I don't call them retail.
Are you talking about over asking?
Lowe's is better
Over
than Home Depot.
asking.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
you still good? Next aisle over, they pop out. Like,
Pop up, yeah.
Yeah, you still
Oh,
good?
they're,
Gotta help,
they're
yeah.
helping you too much.
Hurry up and
They
back.
not helping me. They getting on my nerves because I don't need no help. It's 2021.
Oh.
Before
Here we go again.
No,
But-
look.
This is just like Walgreens.
But let me counter this with earlier. You were like more efficient. Know what you want. Get in there. Here's the card. Sometimes getting help gets you straight in and straight out.
But this is what I'm finna say.
Yeah.
Lowe's. I used to be a Home Depot man.
Yeah.
Lowe's moved to my neighborhood. I don't have to go across the major freeway to get to Home Depot because Lowe's is in the neighborhood. Go to the Lowe's app, look at what I want, tell me what aisle or bin,
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll go in there, know where I'm going,
Yeah.
know what I'm going to get,
Yep.
coming out.
I feel like you need to add to your tattoos and put one like on your neck that says "Don't talk to me," and that'll solve a lot of your pet
You
peeves.
can talk to me. No, I was in Lowe's 2 weeks ago and the lady was asking me about a 8-volt battery. You can talk to me. You know what I'm saying? She was looking for an 8-volt battery. Do you know what it is? Yes, ma'am, I know what it is. She was another customer.
Was she a senior citizen?
No,
Oh.
I'm
Was she hot?
not at all.
Because I'm trying to figure out.
Not at all.
I'm trying to figure out why
What's the
she
standards?
why was she allowed to ask you a stupid question?
It wasn't a stupid question.
Well,
Because her husband told her to get an 8-volt battery, she didn't know what it was.
were
The
you
one
trying to
that says
replace her
A
husband?
6-volt battery.
Were you trying
The
to
big battery with the
Were
screen.
you trying
on
to
it.
replace her husband?
Not at all. Not at all. It's just I'm a nice guy. I just don't have time for the unnecessary small talk. But if you're in trouble and you need some help, I'm gonna help you. She was really looking for the battery. She didn't even know what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So I actually pulled one up and showed her what it looked like on my phone.
She didn't
Yeah.
have
I still need to.
But
see
I
what
was
this lady-
standing-
I want to see what this lady
I
looks
was gonna
like.
say, she didn't have the
She had to have
technology.
a different kind of vibe because you're just not that. You ain't that damn friendly. I'm not. You are a nice guy. You're a big heart.
I was-
You don't like
She
questions.
didn't have the technology on her own phone to
Yeah.
like Google 9
She
or
was-
6-volt or whatever.
She was talking to her husband, bro.
Mm.
She was on the phone talking to her husband. He
Sound
was
like
trying
she-
to describe
Sound like
it.
she need a new husband. Why he didn't go get it?
Did you hear him
Or
on the
take
other?
a picture.
Or send her a picture.
Take a picture. This is what you're looking
All
for.
I'm saying
Let me
is
prepare you.
she shouldn't have had to ask me.
Ah.
I did not have on a Lowe's uniform.
So yeah. So
But you look like a trusted guy that knew what he was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, because
he
I
had
came.
the app and
I,
he was in the right aisle.
I came in and I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
This
I
guy
know,
knows what he's doing.
yeah, you gotta help yourself in this world.
I see that zombie bitch you. I'm out of here.
Customer service is a thing of the past.
okay, I have one. Mine is stop asking people when they're getting married or when they're having kids.
Oh, yeah.
That is so annoying.
That's unnecessary.
And
Was
so
it?
stop asking people
Yeah.
when
That's
they're getting
rude.
married or when
Yeah.
they're having kids.
It's unnecessary.
It's not your fucking business.
Right.
Not
Right.
everybody wants to get married. Not everybody wants to have kids. Maybe they're just not in that place. Maybe they can't have kids.
Yep.
Like,
Maybe
just
they're-
stop doing it.
Yeah, maybe they've been thinking about it nonstop and they don't
May-
want anyone else
maybe
to say
it's
anything.
maybe it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Are you having them?
Yeah.
Then why are you asking?
See,
Like,
those
you
are
just wanna
questions.
bu- You want to buy gifts? Just
Yeah.
give them gifts.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the type of
Registered over
questions.
Right.
My baby needs a PlayStation 5. Right? Before it even comes, just to learn how to set it up.
Every time he hears the PlayStation sound, he kicks.
Right?
Right.
That's how we know.
Yeah, you don't know if everybody's life plan or what's going on in their life. Like,
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And it's inappropriate because there are people that struggle with infertility and all kinds of things. Like, mind your business.
You're supposed to ask them when you get married.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are married. They,
Oh, are you?
yeah.
You are married? Okay. That's
trust
not what
that?
that's
And
not
then-
what I see
and
last
then
weekend.
here's
You
the
trust
thing.
that
I
man?
didn't see that last
Here's the thing.
weekend.
Some of the people asking you
Yeah.
are divorced
Yeah.
in a miserable relationship, hate their kids. Like, don't.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you trying to rush somebody to be even your miserable
Yeah.
shit?
Right,
Like,
and that is why.
Yeah.
When are you gonna be miserable
Yeah.
so we can complain and drink
Exactly.
together?
That's what
and
you're
talk
saying.
about
When
this
did
shit
you get married?
together.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am because
Yeah.
your shit is
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah. Do he know he married?
Right.
You sure you married? Okay, you need to check your shit. Don't come check mine.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
rude. Please stop doing it.
Get like me. I don't want to get like you. Get like me.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm cheating.
You cheating?
You got one?
No, go ahead.
24 unwritten rules that deserve to be real laws.
What's number one?
Do not swipe left or right if someone shows you a photo.
Oh my god, I
on
wrote
their
that
phone.
down. And I put old people.
Like if I give you my
next to it.
phone to show you a picture.
Don't start swiping. I wrote that down as
That's a
one,
new skill.
and I put old people next
That's
to it
a
because
new
there's older people that
Yeah.
I feel like they pretend like, oh, I don't know how phones work, but they're just being
they're trying to
nosy.
be nosy.
Come on now, you
Oh, is
know.
this your house?
Just
You
look
got the
at
same
that.
phone.
You really want to see
Right.
your son's?
Yeah, and that's what I tell people.
Okay.
I know,
So
I do.
weird.
I swear. Sorry, mother-in-law. I tell her that all the time. I go,
Yeah.
if you swipe, I'm not in control of what
Not,
you see.
not
Just
festival.
swipe her.
Right.
You want to see Nut Festival?
Now let me follow that up with every single day people come in my job and they have pictures of bottles or something that they need, and I kid you not, when they turn their phone towards me and they're swiping, I'm common sense thinking they want me to see what they're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Many a time I saw some shit I did not need
Nah.
to see
Well, that's their bad.
because they're just not even thinking. They're like, just swipe. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll step back and you just let me know. When you find
No,
that
not
vitamin
me.
C.
What vitamin
me.
gets me back to this?
All right.
Yeah, no, not me. Because I don't know what I mean, I might have taken a picture of you in your outfit right before I started talking to you. So I need to make sure my shit's on the right thing. You can't see the bottom pictures, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how Androids work. But on
That's
iPhone,
Yeah,
the pictures are on the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah,
So I like click on the picture so you can't even see my
Yeah.
bottom row of pictures, and here's what I need.
I'd be like, send me that shit, bro.
You're right.
Don't give me your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a guy at work that's always like, "Oh, look at this project I get." And I always start off with, "I don't want to see no dick pics," because he wants you to swipe to see his product. Well, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, name drop.
But he's like, "Here, look
No,
at these
come
things."
on now.
Well, I haven't seen anything,
Really?
but he takes like a series of things that he does. He's like, I'm building this fence. Look what I did this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't want to see no dick pics, so make sure you have it on the right area before I
Yeah.
start
So
swiping.
this cat, the funny thing is, I fuck with him all the time. He was like, oh, I'm getting into photography and do.
That's good.
And yeah, I'm good. And I was like, have you ever thought about doing dick pics? Just fucking with him.
Yeah, we mess with him all the time.
I
So
go,
that's why it's
I go like, put some stars behind it and like just make him look shafty and nice. Like you can put a dick in.
Shafty.
Shafty. They can put shafty.
What the fuck is that?
You can put some.
If you need help making a little shafty, you need help.
Okay,
Go
I
to the
have
doctor.
one
No, I was
that
really
really
advice.
irks the shit out of me. And I don't know if you guys do this. If I whisper something to you, whisper back.
Yeah.
Repeat at the same volume or
Thank
lower.
you. Thank you. You, Cognac is a culprit. I'll whisper and he'll be like, well, why did you? And I'm like, God, dog, I'm trying to whisper something to you.
Come back
So
at the
I
same
don't even
tone.
do it anymore. I literally will just text him because every single time it's like, I'm not a whisper talker. I don't just normally whisper. So if I'm whispering, it's for a reason. Please keep it down, or then we're all gonna get in a fight. You don't even know what I said to you. You know, like, yeah.
Okay, I can defend myself on that.
Sure.
Do I have a whisper voice?
Not really. But don't ask me
Here's
what.
my-
If
here's
you didn't
my-
hear it, just
Here's my whisper voice. Okay, when she says something to me, I'll be like, "What?"
That's not a whisper, bro. You talking.
There you go. No
Okay.
bass. No bass. You gotta take the bass out.
yeah. It's so just
What you say?
note,
No, that bitch didn't.
note to anybody dealing with him. Don't just text him. Just telling you. 'Cause
I'm usually good
He's
at-
gonna alert everyone that you were talking about them.
But then that's real. That's real talk. I mean, you always say you like to address the person that you're talking about.
But you gotta be strategic.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I mean, I'm about that life,
Yeah.
but I try to be respectful.
If she was going, if she gonna just address him, she didn't need to be whispering shit to you. She just need to take it to him.
I didn't even tell you. You know I'll do that.
You remember
Talk
the-
to you about it after the fact.
You remember the joke I made the other day when you were telling me some shit, and I said I wanted to go in the office and say, "I see your true colors shining through," just to see if it would catch on. Yeah.
So here's another unspoken rule that should be put in the law. This is number 3 out of the 24. I'm not gonna read number 2 because it just don't make any sense to me. I'm gonna throw it out there though, but I like number 3. I'm gonna read number 3. Fuck number 2.
Okay. Remember.
All right. If you're borrowing and it's for the 3rd time, you need to own one for your motherfucking self, for your yard.
Oh, true.
Yeah, if you gotta borrow,
What?
if you
Yeah.
borrowing
Like
a
if you're
bottle of water for the 3rd time, you need to figure your life situation out. You don't need to keep borrowing the
Water's
same.
not like the
I'm just
same.
giving him
Yeah.
an example.
But like a screwdriver.
A screwdriver, a
Hey, can you
hammer.
bring me a screwdriver? Hey, can you
Yeah.
bring your screwdriver? Hey, can you bring your
A
screwdriver?
drill.
Obviously, there's some shit you need in your life, so
Yeah.
buy it yourself. Stop asking to borrow the same thing.
I mean, for the 3rd time, I mean, that nail's popping out a lot.
The third time is the sale.
Yeah.
The third time is
Yeah.
I'm selling
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You're using it
Yeah.
more than I
Let
am.
me
Yeah.
go ahead and buy you
Yeah.
the nail
The-
that you need.
The 3rd time, I'm adding some conditions to this ordeal
The
right here.
hell?
Yeah.
Or the
I'm with you, Adam.
You gotta-
You can't borrow it, but you can buy it.
right.
Yeah. Cause I just bought me one because I knew you was gonna come back.
Right.
So
Let's
you,
just remove that awkward,
Here you go.
awkward
$12.99.
contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
$19.99.
and then the whole, do I have to borrow it back from you?
Yeah, right. Hey, can I have my shit back?
yeah.
I actually need the hammer.
That's
You
why
should
I-
be
that's why I own it.
able to file charges against somebody that you loaned them an object,
File
and
charges.
you have to go and ask for your shit back. That should be
So
a
you don't.
misdemeanor.
You obviously don't watch Judge
Misdemeanor.
Judy. It happens all the time.
Oh, okay. I don't watch Judge. Yeah.
You don't, but
So
that
they,
is.
no, civil court.
Right.
That's-
Yeah, I mean, civil court though. By the time you go to civil court,
It's
for
like,
$20
If
a
you
hammer.
make it to Judge
Yeah.
Judy, it's free.
But I mean,
Pretty
you'd
sure
have
the
to
friend-
borrow your whole box of tools. I
No,
mean,
what about that's
chainsaw
a family
and-
heirloom. I got tools that my grandfather.
You
used to
can,
have.
yeah, you can submit that in
Yeah.
court, but they're not going to take it. Like
That's
that.
why I'm-
really a family heirloom.
Yeah.
hammer.
Yeah, you can prove that.
Yeah,
You,
We watch Judge Judy, you know.
yeah. But I'm not gonna go through
I
all
mean,
the
you
same.
can.
It's
but
one picture and it's
they're
like
kinda-
behind her on the shelf, like see.
Right. See, my
That's
great grandfather, he was pointing at the damn hammer.
If they borrow a hammer, if they borrow from you that much and they don't bring your shit back, you know,
Christmas gift.
they gonna come around. Hey, can I borrow this? Yeah, you can borrow it as soon as you bring my motherfucking hammer back from.
Yeah.
Like,
last
I
month.
let so and so borrow that.
Oh, now we
I
got a
thought that was
problem.
yours.
Now, that hammer cost me $55, bro.
Oh yeah.
I need my money.
And
My money
today
on my
it's
hammer right now. Yep.
Because they're sold out.
What you need is a good old, big old axe with a hammer on the back.
A hatchet.
Yeah. Well, no, but you know the one I'm talking about.
Some damn hatchets.
They got a hammer on the back of them too.
Yep. But
I have one.
go for it.
Unwritten rule.
Unwritten rule should be made a law or just unwritten rule.
I mean, it should be a law. I mean, everything I'm saying should be law. In our town, we create, you know, these will be laws.
Cognac,
Okay.
Tequila, and the girl deal.
We wouldn't have.
Adam's
we
the
wouldn't
sheriff,
have.
though.
Yeah, I'm the
wouldn't have
sheriff,
the-
but he don't get a name. They replace him.
Oh, okay. Elections every year
election
for the
every year.
sheriff. Okay,
We the board members.
offer to help clean when someone cooks or you're at their home for like a dinner party. Majority of the time, the host is going to say no, but you offer.
You offer.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I do not
That's-
understand that at all. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm one of those people who I host and I cook or whatever. And most likely I don't want you to because you don't know how I clean.
Yep.
But it's just the offer. The offer is nicer than a thank you to me. Like, offering to help. Because I might say, oh yeah, could you just throw those away?
Yep.
And that'll be the end of it.
Or get the trash.
Yeah, something. Just
Yeah.
ask. Pet peeve of mine. Well, yeah, but
But if you're making
that
a-
person,
yeah.
it's two people. You don't remember the one party and
Yes.
they were playing PlayStation?
Yes.
And
Oh.
cleaning around them.
Oh my God. Yes, that was
Yeah.
hilarious. It was
It wasn't
hilarious
hilarious.
because I kept
It's
dropping.
hilarious now. It wasn't at the time.
Not at the time. But yeah.
Especially if you're making a unnecessary mess. And, you know, you got some people, they make an unnecessary mess. Or they just had a spot and they leave a spot and they think just because they are at an event that they was invited to, they're not responsible
Yeah.
for that area
Well,
where
then
they
we're just
created
gonna have it
havoc.
outside if you want to act like barn animals.
Yeah.
No, because don't leave my outside messy either.
Yeah.
Like,
So like if I come to your house and this is my space and it's not a plate here, it's not a cup here, I bring everything here.
Yeah.
When I leave, I'm gonna make sure that plate, whatever wasn't here,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be here when
Make
I
it
leave.
look
and
the same.
that's
Yeah.
kind of another. It's like clean up after yourself.
Clean up after yourself.
Yes.
Period.
That makes it a whole
At
lot
your
easier.
own house?
Yeah.
At someone else's house, if you caused a disturbance,
Mm-hmm.
for lack of a better word, fix it before you leave. If you had a drink, put the cup in the sink. Nobody's telling you, hey, wash all the dishes. Just put it in the sink. Why is it that hard? If you drop something on the floor, pick it up. Who's gonna pick it up? There's not a fairy here. That means you're telling me I ain't shit. I gotta clean up after you? Are you kidding me? Or are you sending a cleaning lady? Tell me that then. Either offer to help or tell me you're sending me a maid.
I know someone.
Look, yeah, right? And make sure they're paid
I got
before they
you.
get
I
here.
got you. Don't worry about that. I got you.
Yeah.
No, it's gotten better though. I mean, as far as our standards, as far as people that we have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll weed a motherfucker
No,
out.
back in the day in our townhome, it was like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a frat house
Yeah.
when people left.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like a frat house.
Which is why you only get finger foods at parties here.
No, we learned our
Yeah, 'cause
lessons.
we used to do
because
full-on
I
cooking.
used to be the bartender and the cook and the chef
Oh, you
and
were-
the host.
all of it.
All of it. You were the host.
Okay.
Whatever, fine.
I was just hanging out in the kitchen with the kitchen crew.
No, I'm talking about like
Yeah.
I'm talking about our first party,
Yeah.
and everybody was like, "Rob, I need a drink. Ooh, I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink." I was like, "I need more meatballs." Yeah, that sucked, and we've learned.
Yeah. Hire people.
Well, no, we still cook, or you know.
I know.
Yeah, you make
You're
stuff.
explaining it to me.
You
I
make
know.
stuff.
We throw the parties.
I was gonna say you make more stuff than me,
Finger foods because nobody's allowed to go in the damn kitchen anymore.
except for the kitchen crew.
This should be, this is one, they say it's an unwritten rule that should be a law. I'm kind of torn.
Here it comes.
But do not point out flaws in someone's physical appearance.
Well,
So,
Well, like, what do you mean?
This should be, you gotta define this further, because,
Yeah.
if someone's not publicly
like to them.
prepared,
To
like,
them.
hey, you got stuff hanging off your beard. Hey, you got, I mean, that's courteous.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I've heard that before. I heard if it's something that they can't fix, like
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
how I took
That's
it,
a good way
too.
to
that's
define it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how I took
yeah.
it.
If I have a booger
Okay.
in my nose or something in my
Yeah.
teeth, tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're like, God,
you're-
your outfit is fucking whack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if
Yeah.
you're
They
missing,
can't go home and change
Yeah.
it.
if you're missing
I'm
a
saying
whole
if they
tooth.
can't go home
You
and
have to
change
define
it.
flaws.
But-
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Something you can
Yeah.
change, like.
Okay, but that's fine. I'm not gonna tell you, but I might tell somebody who has a whisper voice.
Or somebody that know how to communicate it to you
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah,
Right.
like
Yeah.
I might tell you yourself, but yeah,
If it's
I might-
something that immediately need to be fixed,
yeah,
we
like
need
I
to
might be
fix
like,
it.
ooh,
Yeah.
wow, she has a lot of Botox. Yeah, you know, or something.
Who's got Botox?
That's wrong.
Shut up.
I know, right? I was gonna ask you what the fuck happened to her
But then,
lips.
okay, you keep saying that about me, but
Well, first of all, Adam said it, not
I
me.
know.
I was, yeah, sorry.
No, I'm saying
It's
if
just
I
a
were
funny-
to say that,
It wasn't-
I don't
that
know
wasn't-
how it would be received in the community. So she might be like,
Hey, what's
"Is he talking about
11?
me?"
This is episode 11. What's number 11? Maybe it'll hit.
Now I gotta count
man.
bullet points. Man.
Oh, it's not numbered? What
Yeah,
kind of
it's not
article is
numbered.
that?
It's bullet points.
What kind of article does
But
it
but
number?
look. If someone does something that makes them happy and confident, and it doesn't hurt them or anyone else, animals included, then leave them alone and let them do their thing. Let them be happy. Robert.
Sorry.
I'm just like, wait.
It says Robert.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
I was about to say.
yeah.
nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I want.
So like
I
if
don't even know how to
this
respond to
300-pound person, I'm
what?
put it, if 300-pound dude, I ain't gonna mess with the women, and he like to wear skinny jeans and
Oh boy,
a medium t-shirt, and he feel confident in it.
He's out there.
Just let him do his thing.
let him
Let him do
let him
Go
do it.
Hang
I
out
mean,
with him.
Going
And,
down the street on
Here's
longboard.
my.
I knew a dude like that. You remember the breather? I thought he was part of the kitchen crew.
the breather.
The breather. I
Oh,
called
the
him the
close,
breather.
the close talker?
And he used to, yeah. And he was a close fucking. He was a close talker too.
I think I remember this.
Okay, you're gonna have
And
to remind me after.
Yeah, 'cause
this
I don't know
episode,
who that
we
is,
don't
'cause
talk
this
about
is
it. Yeah,
pretty
no.
He wasn't talking close to me.
Pre-COVID.
Okay, well,
He used to. He was like Pizza Man from Spaceballs.
okay.
That's when that's when I walked out the
Here's
kitchen.
my thing.
That's when I walked out.
I'm a very I try to be a body positive person. You know, like I
Like
Whatever.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I
group,
just-
group.
Was that body positive is like encouraging?
yeah, you know, like not everybody.
If you comfortable in your
Not
skin, do you?
everybody's, yeah, like if you're comfortable in your skin, do you. However, maybe this is the old school in me. There's appropriate places for everything, okay?
Right.
Like, for instance, I'm just going to bring up Lizzo as an example. She's a big girl, super, super talented.
That's the rapper, Houston rapper.
Well, that's Megan Thee Stallion, sir. No. But anyways, she's a big girl, and she dresses however she wants to dress. Cool. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. But, okay, I'm sorry, when she went to, I don't even know if you know this,
Probably not.
but she went to a basketball game, I think a Lakers game or something, and she wore,
Clippers.
whatever, she wore, like, basically her
Clippers.
whole entire ass out with a thong. That was her part of her outfit.
Isn't that like illegal?
Unsanitary?
Illegal?
Unsanitary, and I said it that way on purpose because I was just being hood.
It was in
For a minute.
2017.
It's unsanitary, and I'm sorry, I just don't think that's appropriate. Like, if I'm going to your concert, I expect to see that. If I'm kicking it with you, we're at a bar, club, whatever, I do you.
Was she performing at halftime?
No, she just wore that to sit on the chair that I don't want to sit on after because that's just unsanitary. It's gross.
She claimed it.
And there's kids. And ew, I came to see LeBron play or whatever, not that. And that's all I'm looking
She's stealing the
for.
whole show.
Yeah.
Trying to watch LeBron dunk on
I
somebody.
just think there's appropriate places, like at work. A crop top in an office building just doesn't work. Sorry. And I'm not even gonna say that because that wouldn't be body inclusive, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
There's a talent in place.
I mean,
Should be
you brought up dressing, but
Yeah.
I also feel like if it's friends, if you're a real friend, tell your friend if something's stupid. Like, not even just outfits.
Because because as soon as if you don't, now you're risking the association of being around that person, right?
Well, yeah.
Because you're like, hey, look.
But it makes them happy and confident.
Okay,
There could be a ripple
it's like
effect.
that show.
It doesn't
have
hurt
you
them or anyone else.
Have you heard of that
Nor
show, My
animals.
Strange Addiction? There's a show called My Strange Addiction where
Y'all
people
told
that
me
are
about
addicted
that.
to weird things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about that.
So there's, for instance, there's this one episode, and this girl likes to eat cushioning from couches.
Yeah.
That's like her. She's addicted to eating.
Like
Wait a
cutting
minute.
She
How
cuts
did
them.
we go from somebody
Let me,
eating
because what it's saying is, if it just makes them happy and it's not
Then
hurting
let 'em
anyone,
Yeah.
just let
run
them do
around.
it.
It's hurting her.
If I'm your friend, I'm gonna tell you that shit's stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that's stupid and gross.
Yeah.
She's probably
And
got
if
like.
you don't like it, then that's fine. We just
Okay.
tell your
You're a
friend.
Debbie Downer.
And she,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. She might be like, well, screw
Such
you.
a Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you even tried the cushion before?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, because it's stupid.
Say, come holler at your boy for some detox pills.
Right.
We need to get this shit out of here.
Right.
ASAP.
I was gonna say, I mean,
But that's hurting her. That's not her. Something that's not hurting
Well, they
her.
said it's not hurting her.
Or the animals. Yeah.
I'm
Okay, animals. When he's licking his balls in my face, sorry, Harley, to put you on the spot.
His
I'm telling him to
balls
stop.
really
Yeah.
has them.
Well, whatever.
Where they used to be.
The shafty area.
Yeah,
Whatever.
the shafty.
Like,
What did I call
said,
it?
He said shafty. Like Beavis and Buddy, he said shafty.
yeah. Earlier, I tell him to stop. Now, I'm sure it makes him absolutely happy. But he has a lot of hours in the day where I'm not here, so he can do that.
Right.
I don't want to hear it.
Yep.
It's gross. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, you're the mom, so you don't want to see the child
Yeah,
do anything.
yeah, whatever. I don't want. Period. I don't want to. Yeah, no. So I say stop it, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Stop." And
Yeah.
he's like, "What?" So yeah, sorry.
Well, just so you
you
know,
got- you got
Peter, I let
over 8
Harley
hours of
drink
data.
everything, and I let him
Be
lick
happy.
his unnecessarily balls. If Peter's listening, I let Harley get away with a murder almost.
Yeah.
You have another one?
Me?
Yeah.
I do. Do you?
Go for it.
No,
I got
you
one.
go.
My last one.
I thought I did.
Oh, this is my last one. Okay. Because I am with questions. This make a lot of sense when this should be a law.
Uh-oh.
Right. Do I need to say this? Do I need to say this now? Does it have to be me who says that? If you answer yes to all of these questions, go the fuck ahead and say it. Don't ask all the questions. Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it now?
I don't get it.
If you say so if you say yes, if you said yes to all of these, go ahead and say it. Don't ask. Don't be that person. Do I need to tell them this? Do I need to say it? If you say yes,
That's kind of like the situation earlier.
go ahead and say it.
You're big.
You don't have to ask the question. You're gonna say it anyway.
Who the fuck does that though?
It's people that do
I
it.
guess.
do
So.
it.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess so. If it's down, I mean, but yeah, don't
Do I
ask,
need-
don't
I need-
ask me all that shit. What?
Do I need to say this? Should I be the one to say it?
Yeah.
It goes back to what I said.
Say like a situation between me and Adam, right? And y'all don't like it. It's nothing negative. Should I be the one? Or not even me and Adam. Should I tell him? Should I be the one to tell him?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay. Well then,
I should be the one to tell him.
Well, don't
matter of
ask.
fact,
That's what it says.
that's what I'm saying.
Don't ask then.
That's my point.
So say it's something between say you and Dania, right?
I see.
And then you got a third party.
Bringing other
Yeah.
people in.
Yeah, then,
Of course. Yeah.
and you always asking her, should I tell them? Should I be the one to tell them? Is this the right time to tell them? If you saying yes, don't ask the question. Just
okay.
I see.
go,
Now I
go ahead
grasp
and
it from a
ask.
different angle.
Yeah.
You're pulling them in.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it at this point. I have a good friend that she thinks that I'm an asshole to, and I say. So I ask her questions. Well, how do you think I should respond to this? Is that kind of what you're getting
No,
at?
because you're just
that's a
asking
good
me
filter.
for advice.
Yeah, that's a good filter.
You're just asking me for advice.
Like, I mean, because
That's a good
and
filter.
I don't think you're an
I'm
asshole
dry.
to him. I just think he's more sensitive than Rob
Yeah.
is. And sometimes
just
Rob,
dry.
Rob, you know,
I mean,
if you don't know,
I'm not dry.
if you
I'm
don't know
not
Rob,
dry.
you're like, God, dog, like, did he just call me that? You know, you,
I got a good
you
feeling.
need to cut it.
Let me count at 11 for Adam.
Okay, well, I'll do one since Adam really wants 11. Stop talking on the phone in the bathroom.
Or in public.
Especially at work and in public. Stop doing it. Stop it. I say bathroom on purpose just because those are tight quarters. I don't want to hear your conversation. And at work, you're holding up the toilet. Like, at least for us especially, like they act like it's a fucking phone booth. I have pee. Get the fuck out of the bathroom. And I can hear everything you're saying. You're not in private. It's an echo. Like, get the fuck, go outside, excuse me, go outside and talk on the phone. Why are you in the bathroom talking on the phone? I don't get it.
I don't get it
When you
either.
go to a restaurant, like I've been in stalls and I'm hearing this whole girl's like marriage,
Go the fuck
and
home.
I'm just peeing.
Go outside.
I don't want to hear that. Don't
Yeah.
do that. The bathroom is not the place to talk on the phone because there's an echo. You know, and you should know that because you don't want to go poop in a bathroom because it's loud. You know, like. Yeah.
And does the other person know where you are? Right?
Yeah.
The person on the other end of the phone, do they hear a little action going on in the water?
Yeah. So number 11. Adam wanted me to do number 11.
Got a good vibe.
It's a good one. I want to read it earlier, but it got to do with driving, and we had already talked about driving, so I wasn't going to bring it back up. But number 11, when driving a car, do not be nice, be predictable. People being nice leads to a shitload of accidents.
Yep.
I hate
Yep.
nice
Yep.
drivers.
Yep.
Letting people in when they shouldn't let people in.
Okay.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not-
I call them all Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm like, okay, Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, right? Every city's got their own protocol, we'll call it, okay? In H-Town, where we live, if you can get in, you fit in,
Yeah.
you make the shit happen, you make it quick.
Yeah.
I'm not pressing the brake.
No.
I'll let off the gas. If you
Yeah,
get
that's
in,
it. Let off the gas. Yeah.
if you get in, I'm slowing down a little bit. I'll give you about 6 or 7 inches away from you, and then we'll just create space naturally. These people that put their blinker on and ride next to me, and there's more than enough room,
I'm blind.
I'm letting you in.
Yes.
I'm letting you
I
in.
say that
Yeah.
all the time.
Get
I'm
in.
Like,
Get
what
the
do you
fuck
need?
in.
Air
Yeah.
traffic
Yeah.
fucking control?
Yeah, I
You
be
guys
doing-
just
yeah, that-
left all
yeah,
the
I be-
space
Get
for
in.
no
Got to let the
reason.
window down and
Yeah. Do you want me to throw a latch from my
I
truck
always
to
say
you?
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Hold on, let me pull you in.
Do you want me to stop?
Yeah.
Completely.
Right.
Yeah.
If you miss your exit, hey, I gave you enough room. I know how long that vehicle is.
Yeah.
I've been driving many years. I know this can work. You're in H-Town, you got to make it happen.
The thing is, H-Town is fourth largest, right? Pretty big. So I don't know what side of town you
It's getting
drive.
bigger, yeah.
Somebody
We're getting bigger.
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know what side of town you driving on.
Top three.
The protocol on my side, if I'm over there, you fit in the back. In the back of the lane, like when I pulled up here, I fitted in the back at the end of the lane.
Okay,
I
yeah,
made it up
yeah.
here because I got in where I fitted
Yeah,
in.
but you're talking about like a line.
Yeah.
Like if it's like just regular
changing lanes.
traffic,
Changing
changing of
lanes.
lanes
Oh.
is what he's talking
Oh,
about. But
okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my
you
bad. Yeah.
motherfuckers that think that I didn't. These people are stupid.
Yeah.
They're all in line. Why?
I'ma suit up to the-
I'm
yeah.
so smart. I'll just ride the feeder until I can
Yeah.
just cut in.
Someone
You're the
will let
ones
you
that
in.
are causing the traffic, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have this line if you
Yeah.
idiots would stop doing that. And I'm
Yeah.
talking to you, 6'10".
Huh.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to you, Beltway.
I'm talking to you, I-10.
I pay to be on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I need y'all
like-
it's a privilege. You got money
It's
to pay to be on
ridiculous.
that
No,
motherfucker.
here's
You
what-
think all of us wanted to sit here in this long ass line? No, we're being courteous. And you're going speeding past us and fucking our fucking
Yeah.
line up.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be this line if it
So-
wasn't for y'all.
But here's a
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. On that topic, if you're the car that they're riding up next to, what do? I'll go first. I look over and stare. I know, I'm a future preacher. If I detect they're looking at me, passenger windows getting rolled down. Now there's no filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's human face looking at another human face. You're not getting fucking over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of those.
You're not cutting the line.
I'll go second.
You gotta buck back.
I'm trying to see how disrespectful you're being.
Right.
That's, like if I see, you see I'm telling you no,
Yeah.
you can tell I'm telling you no with my car.
Yeah.
And you keep trying, then I'm getting ignorant.
Yeah.
And then I get to the point where it's like, hit me, motherfucker. Hit me. And then I'm ready. I'm ready for the business.
Right.
But also, in Texas, you also have to I don't want to use that advice for everyone.
You gotta be strapped.
Please make sure you're protected. Because
You're right up next to you, Ralph.
On that note,
20 cars behind you.
On that note,
They're trying to cut you.
Oh, he deals with it too, because we deal with that 610 right here where they're doing it.
There's an art to it with me.
Because you got the burly beard. They're not really.
No, it's not
There's
that.
intimidation in that.
No, it's not even that. There's an art to moving your vehicle over. Let me tell you the art of it. What she said about being strapped. Back in the day, when I was driving, when I first started driving in Texas, people respected it because they're like, oh, he might pull a gun on me if I do this stupid shit. Well, now you got people moving from whatever, and they're not used to it.
Well, they should have read that in the handbook.
They should have.
You can get your ass shot.
They should go get their driver's license transferred before they fucking drive.
Right. But that being said, and I explained this multiple times to people, I said there's an art to merging. You don't put your signal on right away.
Oh, no.
You put it on right as you're going over.
And I don't agree with him.
Yeah, Rob.
No,
Rob
but I'm
You
talking about.
the motherfucker we trying to avoid.
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Just get your ass at the end of the line and work your way up.
No. I don't cut people off. No.
Then why you turn your blinker on?
Absolutely not. But I know where I'm going.
No,
You see what I'm saying? Hold on. You're not listening to me. So when I go, I get a good little between car space and because if I put my blinker on, that cat is going to move up.
Right.
Where I can't get that space.
Not for me.
So,
Not for me.
Right? So I go, boom,
Not up in here.
signal again, boom, signal again, boom. Kind of like Frogger. I play
Yeah,
traffic.
but you're not the same person.
Yeah.
You're somebody who knows that you're doing exactly what he said to do.
Yeah.
You have the space, do it.
Yeah.
But that is kind of a thing. I get what you're saying because if
Yeah.
you do put your signal on here, some people act like it's a fucking competition.
Yeah.
To keep you from getting
They
over
race,
even when there's
It's like a
you've
smooth-
got 3-car space.
Yeah.
You put your signal on and it's like,
You get what I'm
oh
saying?
hell no! And it's like, bro, you
Well,
were driving 40
I'm not
miles
being
an
an
hour a minute
asshole.
ago.
That's
I'm
the
not
thing,
being
I'm
an
not-
asshole. I put my signal
He
on.
think I'm friendly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let him. He think I'm.
Right.
He
Yeah.
calling me friendly.
Yeah.
He got his blinker on and shit.
Yeah,
Nigga, fuck
you were driving
Yeah.
40 miles an hour. The moment I put my blinker on,
Yeah.
you're going 70.
Now,
Okay, yeah.
Adam rode with me in my truck, and he was thinking
Everybody that's rode with you is
he's
scared.
like,
Yeah.
this cat will just run over sidewalks and run over kids.
That's
not true.
Every person.
I'm a good driver. That's
On
all
the
I
way to the
mean.
right.
Every
I used
person
to be
that's
a
rode
speed
with you
racer.
feels that way.
But I know where I'm going, right? And
Yeah.
It's exciting.
if I know I gotta
It's
get
exciting,
off,
right?
and if I know it's a merger coming up, I'm in the proper lane before all that shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't have to turn my blinker on and play with people.
That is-
I'm already where the fuck I need to be.
That is maturity. That is responsibility. That is planning.
Exactly.
That is
And you don't
being
have to
a
have that.
good Houston driver.
Right.
That is setting the standard.
Yeah. And then
Cheers to
what
that.
I do with somebody,
But you don't have to have that.
then when I do
Yeah.
when somebody
You
like
have to be
Rob
like a sneak peek.
turn their blinker on and trying to play Frogger and shit, I put my left arm up because it's usually they merging that way, and I look dead ahead. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just
and I
gonna
pull up to the
Throw
bumper.
that out
See,
there.
I pull up-
I love Rob, but I hate the way he
I
drives.
pull up to the
How
bumper,
do you make the way
baby.
you drive? I'm
And I
smooth.
usually keep a car link.
You just take too many
I
chances.
go, I go through like this.
I usually keep a car link in front of me, right? Between the car, I try to keep a car link. In case somebody want to be speed racer and jump in,
Oh, no.
I leave that
I
space
don't,
there.
no.
I don't
No.
do it.
2 feet.
I don't do.
No,
2 feet.
no, I keep a car link.
I don't do a car.
But on the merge, is what I'm saying.
Merge, get in front of
I'm
me.
riding bumper to bumper. That's the only time I'm on somebody's
So,
bumper.
if
It's-
any of our
we in a
followers-
line and we merge and trying to get off,
Yeah.
you're not getting in front of me.
No,
Yeah, you're not getting in front of
Are you
me.
talking about when it's already?
When it's a merge
Backed
line,
up?
yeah, when it's
Okay.
backed up, you're
Yeah.
not getting in
So
front of me.
if any of our followers want to join a ride.
Or are you doing it Uber
Doing a
driving?
ride along?
Oh yeah.
Right
Uber
along.
I
drivers
give
next
you a
week.
lesson. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm smooth as hell.
Don't
I
learn
just got
today.
through. I got through traffic like butter.
He's super smooth. He totaled my car one time. That's fine.
Which one?
Which one?
Which
My
one?
Ford. My
The
Ford.
CX-2, Nia's
Yeah.
car?
Yeah.
You totaled that?
She didn't have brakes.
Oh, yeah, he blames the brakes now.
She didn't have brakes.
You didn't know that before you was
That
driving?
Ford was
I tried, Mike. I pushed both feet.
So-
on the
Remember
brakes.
that episode
So-
you did where who was the most likely to give an excuse?
So y'all
And
crashed soon as
who
y'all
we
pulled
all
out.
vote?
Soon as y'all
She
pulled out the
didn't
parking
have-
lot, y'all crashed. When did she lose brakes?
She didn't have brakes.
When?
No,
When did she
he
lose
just
them?
decided that he didn't want to wait in
Have
the
you
line
survived?
and wanted to get over. And
Have you survived?
Nobody asked, "Did you die?" I know that meme. But yeah.
You remember doing 125? Did you survive that?
Thank you. Then
I
don't
went,
soul. Then don't soul.
So you got one more?
car
I
bike.
do.
Okay.
And here's my last one. Don't talk about Fight Club.
Rule number 2 is also do not talk.
Do not talk about. Don't ask me about my black eye brother. Yeah, mind your fucking business. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Do not ask about Fight Club.
Tyler Durden.
And also, don't sleep with anybody's wife.
Well, that's the Ten Commandments.
That's actually that's a very written rule.
I mean, that's yeah. It's,
By the
it's
finger
super
of
written.
God.
It's
Yeah,
It's,
that is-
it's written on the Ten Commandments.
least-
poster.
That's
At
one of the
least-
10.
That's damn near a law.
At least get a divorce.
It's on some very
Yeah.
old tablets.
Yeah, that's big. It's
Especially in
Don't sleep with another woman's husband either.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It's
They didn't word it right back then, but
Yeah.
it goes both ways.
It goes
please.
both ways.
Thank
It's
you.
very, very written.
it's international law.
I was
Do you want to
gonna-
explain our
Yeah.
book segment?
So
So our
Yes,
guests,
Yeah.
who should be a guest more often.
yeah.
and will.
Yeah. So we're at our end of the show, and we're gonna do our special segment where we ask ourselves a question about me. We challenged ourselves to 3,000 episodes, and this book contains 3,000 questions about you, about me, about Cognac, and about the girl. And
Am I Laird's?
yeah,
Sure,
yeah, Laird's,
Shout
Laird's.
out.
Is that Brandon?
Shout out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
What about
So we got brandy, Laird's, apple brandy, not just any
Yeah,
brandy.
don't just go
No,
pick up
Historic
Brand
apple
Just go pick
brandy.
up brandy.
Yeah.
Layers. Thank you.
Made from apples. Yeah.
Oh,
7.5.
Yeah, Cavadoras.
Père Francois.
Yeah. Yeah. But
we know how.
so we gonna randomly you gonna Adam landed in the hot seat. It's his he gonna read the question. He just gonna open the book wherever it lands. And wherever his eyes stop, he gonna tell us the number and ask the question. If it's not already
Adam
marked
was
out in the
up
book.
there too.
That's it.
Wherever it
Pick a
lands.
number.
Yeah, pick a number.
It just happened to land after
Don't forget to mark it out so
after
we
I-
don't know.
after I scrolled on 11/11.
11 to 8.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah.
In November.
Just so happened to be.
Yeah.
Am I asking? We're each
Yeah.
answering this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you were a villain or criminal mastermind, what would be your calling card?
What does that mean? Like calling?
I don't know. I can read the next one.
No, no.
We gotta do it. Calling card. Does that mean like what is your?
What's your expertise? What would you be known for?
Mark
Like Pinky in the Brain.
it out.
You know the Joker he known for his riddle.
Can I
The
just
Riddler
pick, like,
known
who
for
I
his
would
riddle.
be?
Yeah, you can pick. I guess.
Okay,
That'll
I've
work.
already had this in my head. I'm Mystique
Mystique.
from X-Men.
Okay.
Period. I want to shapeshift and fuck up bad people.
So the calling card is the power.
The
No,
Mystique.
the calling card I guess is fucking up bad people.
How you identify? What's your power? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Joker's known for his
But
jokes. The
I
Riddler
want
known
that-
for
Yeah.
riddlers.
I want that X-Men. Like I love how she can transform into people
Yeah.
and handle business. It's dope to me.
You're a good
That would be
fighter,
my
too.
superpower. Yeah. And she's a good person if you get to know her backstory. Sorry, I'm an
'cause
X-Men
she's
nerd.
technically she was a villain, but then she crossed over, didn't she? Kind
Well,
of.
they made her seem like a villain, but if you know her backstory, she's
I
really
know.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not a comic book person.
Don't point that out.
Neither
That's
am
not
I.
nice.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
We already talked
Yeah.
about that unwritten rule. That's
Yeah.
not nice.
But did you see they found a Superman comic in
Superman's whack. Sorry.
but that one,
Unpopular
somebody
opinion.
they just randomly found it like in moving
But
and sold it for $3 million, $3.8 million.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know why. Did it have actual kryptonite in it?
He was picking up a car on the cover. It was old school though.
Superman or
Well,
Batman?
yeah,
Superman.
that's-
Yeah.
Superman.
Hold on.
No, I'm asking. Superman.
That was the
Batman.
original.
Just answer real
Superman.
quick. You're Superman.
Oh no, I don't. I'm Batman.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Superman or
where
Batman?
Yeah.
Batman's just more. He's just more like down to earth.
He can. Yeah.
Get it?
Superman or
Batman is
Batman?
tangible. Yeah, down there. Yeah.
In the caves.
But to run it back real
Superman
quick,
and Batman.
3.8 mil,
Yeah.
bro.
Batman's
someone
more
found the
relatable.
Declaration of
Yeah,
Independence,
as far
and it was
as-
only worth like 2.5 mil. A second copy of the Declaration of Independence on the back of a.
I know. I heard they found
frame?
it by the Dead Sea Scrolls.
No, homeboy.
Totally different times.
Yeah. Different era.
So what?
Sorry, I just had to ask that because there was like a whole thing
Oh,
a couple
yeah,
years
no,
ago.
no.
Remember, it was
Batman
like
money
Batman
long.
money's
Yeah.
long.
Yeah,
Like, Superman, what you just throw a green rock at him?
Yeah.
He's like, out.
Yeah. Batman told him on the latest one.
Yeah, anyway, ew.
Ew.
Batman
Yeah.
told him on the latest
If I
one.
can find that video, I'll
Yeah.
post it on our
Yeah.
page because that was the funniest shit ever. But I'm Team Batman.
Batman told him on the latest one. The guy asked, "What's your
But
superpower?"
Batman, you realize Batman, he becomes a super god. What do you call him?
Don't ruin the comic book
I
for
did
us.
not.
I know. Adam was gonna go start reading the comics that you
no,
just read. Now
yeah.
don't even read it anymore.
Demigod.
Crossed it off my
Sorry.
to-do list.
He becomes a demigod.
So what's his power? He got demigod money?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that boy
Look,
rich
I'd
as
like to
fuck.
change my answer. I don't want to be mistaken.
He got money.
I want Batman money, and then I'm gonna be a demigod so I can shapeshift anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, Batman becomes a demigod.
So surround yourself around good people. So Batman surround himself around good people. You got money and you're a demigod.
No, Batman's more like you. He's
Get
very
promoted.
antisocial, actually.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got two sides.
Yeah, but he's still not
Batman is
social.
antisocial.
Bruce Wayne's not social.
He's hosting parties left and right.
That's
The
just
butler
so-
does that.
The butler does it so
To
he can
make him look normal.
at who is,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
rich. You gotta,
Yeah.
play,
just
play the
feels-
role.
Yeah, playing the role.
You're right, because he's always lurking on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't want. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
okay. I mean, you have to think, Michael Keaton,
Did I have to do this?
No.
Can I just pay them to
Val
say they
Kilmer,
Can I
Val
just-
Kilmer,
can I just pay
Christian
the-
Bale. No, listen, they're all like, nah,
Can
on
I
a
just,
regular basis,
can I just pay them to say they can't?
right?
Yeah.
Can we just donate? And
Yeah.
Alfred's like, no, Bruce, we gotta do this.
And all they gotta say is,
Anyway, somebody else has to pick theirs. What are you gonna do with your villainous?
What's my calling
So we're
card?
pretty much picking like our favorite villain.
No, calling card.
No.
What are we
You
known
can
by?
say, what are you gonna be known by?
Yeah, your calling card.
Dead air.
If you were a villain, though, this is a weird one.
If you were a villain,
Villain.
yeah, not a superhero,
Or a
a
hero.
villain.
Both of them.
No, this ain't
It
both.
was both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were a villain or a criminal mastermind, where the hero at?
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, if you were a villain or a criminal mastermind.
Rob would be a heroic mastermind. Heroic mastermind. He would pretend to be a villain and in the end swoop in and save the day.
So was she,
I put the
was
money
she a
back.
villain?
Huh?
Was she a villain or was she a superhero?
Well, I
The
think it
Mystique
was,
person.
it
Kinda
was
went off
Mystique. The calling
Mystique,
card
yeah.
was to F up bad people.
Yeah.
So, because when she was going that direction, I was like, well, Spider-Man had a dark moment,
Mhm.
and that was pretty badass.
When he was disco dancing.
So my
Yeah.
calling card would be my calling card would be the gentleman. If I were a villain or a mastermind criminal,
You'd have a nice conversation with him before you go.
yeah, I'll be the gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be like,
Yeah.
and
It's business. It don't have to be so hostile, and you know what I'm saying. That don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, I'll send some flowers to you. You know.
I got it.
I'm gonna send a group email out. Everyone is
yeah.
gonna know what happened.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be taken care of. You're good
Yeah,
to go.
you're
All
good to
you
go,
need to do
yeah.
is just relax.
Yeah.
It's not gonna last that long.
Yeah, no.
And you just keep talking to him for an
Yeah.
hour,
Yeah.
Torturing.
Yeah. Let me know when you're not afraid. You know what I'm saying? When you're comfortable, you calm. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. I would be the gentleman. I would be, if I were a villain or a mastermind criminal, my calling card would be the professional or the gentleman. I go the gentleman. No need to be rude. No need to lose my cool. Yeah. I get the door for you. Let you in.
Get the door for you as I push you out into the sea.
Yeah.
Off the cliff.
Splash.
I think it'd be easier to maintain my innocence like that.
No one will suspect it. As long as they never listen to podcast number 11, they'll never know. I'm still thinking of mine, Rob. You want to go ahead? You got something on your tongue?
I mean, you're about to burst.
I know. I see you shaking. He's shaking.
Mine would be
With excitement.
Spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was technically a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a mercenary villain that wanted to be a good guy.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be Spawn.
Like trapped.
Trying to hold the righteousness.
That's a good one.
You sure you're not Deadpool?
Michael Jai White.
Well, I mean,
Oh, Deadpool.
no, but Spawn more or less.
Well, yeah, everybody hated Spawn. Deadpool said.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool's like a funny when he's Spawn.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I like the Dark Spider-Man thing.
With Tobey Maguire walking around with his hair.
Yeah, he had that edge, and it was like totally contradictory to his.
Why don't you just say
totally,
Venom?
And totally unbelievable. Ooh.
Well, because it's
Why
two
don't you say
different.
Venom?
Hey,
It's
shout
two
out
different-
Tom Hardy.
There's Venom.
different
Okay,
people.
there's Venom. Venom is the anti-villain, right?
Mhm.
I love Venom. And then there's Carnage that comes next.
And Venom is the less evil of the two that has to protect
Carnage.
Fight Carnage, which
And
is
Carnage
Woody
is-
Harrelson.
A beast.
Right. Yeah.
Super excited.
Still go
about
with
that.
Dark Superman. I mean Spider-Man. Oh, Dark Superman!
I already said he's irrelevant to me, so.
So,
back to
yeah,
Dark
where does
Spider-Man.
that happen?
He was dark for what, 30 minutes, and then Lois
Yeah.
Lane came up.
I know.
Be nice.
Be nice. I'm so hot.
Yeah.
Amy Adams.
Yeah. I like Amy.
No,
Take
Gal
cuts.
Gadot. Wonder Woman could have told me to be nice, and I'd be like, okay.
He want to fight.
Right.
He want to throw
Here's
rocks at her.
Right? Come on.
Here's the thing
That's
on
why
that.
you know he was sleepy.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Here's the thing on that. And Batman got into it with Superman about it because he killed the Joker. But
What?
When you
obviously,
telling the movie,
What?
Adam never seen
no,
the
I'm
movie.
saying not in that one.
No
but
spoiler alert. No.
I'm saying Superman.
Unwritten rule. Stop spoiling shit.
It's in the comics.
Too
I'm
late.
saying
He don't read
Dark-
comics.
You don't read the comics.
It's okay, which means I would never
Jared
know
Leto's
anyway.
totally fine. He's totally fine. Also, shout out Jared Leto. Amazing Joker. I don't care what anybody said. I thought his take on it was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Hey, I thought, oh boy, what I mimicked his laugh.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he
Still
that was
haven't
it was actually it was yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He actually I've hated that man
Wow.
since Gladiator. You've seen Gladiator.
Yeah, he did an awesome
Ever
job.
since he
Wow.
put them down, Russell Crowe.
I've
He
hated
did
him
the laugh.
since
Yeah,
that
he did.
movie.
There you
Didn't
go.
He was
I
like
couldn't stand it.
so
Don't
uncomfortable.
do it again.
He retired
We heard
after
it.
that movie, didn't he?
But
You have to have a build up.
I didn't even want to watch it. That's how much I hate him
Yeah.
But he played the shit out of that role, and I would even watch it like again. It's like really
It's
dark.
really
but
good.
I thought of something.
Actually,
I know I already gave one,
Go ahead, go to.
but Dexter. That's the villain.
That's your calling card.
That's my calling
What
card.
was Dexter's calling card? What was he known for?
Killing.
No, but what was he
Saving
known for?
blood.
He was known for-
being a recluse and not a recluse, but he was like a hermit, antisocial.
No, really.
He was
Dexter-
a nerd, Dexter. So when
Yeah, but
you
I'm a
meet,
nerd.
so that's your calling card. Is not Dexter. Your calling card is nerd. That's why I
Yes.
say I'm the gentleman because I'm not known for.
But you're still doing something that makes you
Yeah.
villainous.
Yeah.
It said villain.
Yeah, villain or mastermind criminal. So
Okay.
I'm a mastermind criminal and I'm a gentleman at it. So.
Okay, but you're still doing something. So
He's-
I'm just
he's
saying, my
putting
calling card.
pillows.
Your calling card is what you're doing. Like,
Oh,
what's
okay.
calling you
I
to
thought
do
that's what you're
something.
known for.
No, what's
Yeah.
what's calling you to do something. So that's me, Dexter. That's totally me.
Okay.
Super nerd. Science is my shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kill murderers and pedophiles and everything else. That's something I would literally do if I
A good guy feeling.
Which is
If I
very,
wouldn't go to prison.
A good guy feeling.
Yes.
which is
I'll be the gentleman still.
it's like vigilante justice.
Yeah.
When you say the gentleman, I think of, sorry, you guys probably, you might have seen the episode, but I think of Buffy. That's one of my favorite shows, but there's these ghosts called The Gentleman, and it was the only episode that freaked me the out on Buffy. I'll make you guys watch
I'm
it
the
now.
gentleman. Yeah, that's my calling card.
And they used to steal your voices.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't watch that shit
I'm gonna make
at all. I don't even think about
I'm
watching.
gonna just show you a picture of the gentleman when we get off here. I'll just show you a picture.
I don't even want to see that shit. I'm not the gentleman anymore. I gotta come up with another calling card.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the brain. Pinky in the brain.
I love the brain. I love the brain. It's such an asshole, but so smart.
My calling card is big head motherfucker that don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Damn it, Pinky.
Big head motherfucker that don't know when to shut up.
Take over the world.
Yeah.
Animaniacs.
Huh.
I don't.
What was yours? Oh, Spider-Man.
Dark Spider.
Yeah. So Adam,
Yeah.
Basically, Adam, Dark Spider-Man, he said Venom, right?
thank you for
So you want to be
Venom's
the
actually
depressed.
Venom's an alien.
thank you
Venom
for
is the alien. Oh, my bad.
thank you for gracing us with your presence, man.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank
coming.
you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Pleasure. First and more.
He is actually squad.
Yeah, you
He
squad.
might have been on this podcast, but he has his own and he works
Oh, we need
8
to.
hours.
Yeah, give a
You
shout
still
out.
on
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Name drop. We're we're
Hiatus.
rebirthing pains.
Yeah.
So 2 Scoops USA and
2 scoops.
2 scoops!
You know, because we listen.
Yeah.
2 scoops.
2 scoops. Hey, get a story on 2 scoops. That's a dope story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys know the backstory?
Just y'all come on with the name.
Oh,
Yeah.
so true story. When I was starting new at the supplement store, me and my buddy Sam D, we decided to split a bag of protein or a thing of protein, whatever. And I got it, and I was like, well, I know I'm going to split it. No. First jug I said, okay, I know I'm going to split it with them. Let me break them off some scoops. I open it up. There was 2 scoops sitting up top. I was like, oh, that's crazy. So I gave him one and, half the container. Months later, almost a year or 2 later, we went half on another one that was expiring or something. Like, all right, we'll get this one. And we opened it up, and there was 2 scoops in there. We're like, ah. And so we decided.
Scoops.
Won't he do it?
Right?
Won't he
Won't he
do
do
it?
it? Won't he will?
Well, he will. Well, he did. Well, he did twice. Double anomaly. So, and then, the chemistry and us wanting to help people and share, random fun facts on health and stuff. We said, we should just talk about this. And what's a good name? It's like, what about 2 scoops, man? He's like, dude, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. So that's where the name
And
came
like
from.
a scoop of caramel and a scoop of vanilla.
Right.
Yeah.
But the healthy version.
The healthy
The
version.
protein shake version.
The zero sugar.
Not Ben and Jerry's.
Walden's Farms.
Cocktails to health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we reach out.
Stevia,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
monk fruit kind.
So keep an eye out for 2 scoops.
Yeah, 2 scoops.
Thanks, guys.
You got a handle? Any other handle?
At 2 Scoops USA.
All right. At 2 Scoops USA.
And well, maybe not next time, but whenever you want to come on, you can come on, but you can bring your other scoop too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know he's down.
As long as he doesn't talk about basketball with me.
We're off for life.
Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
That's it.
H-Town.
All
Well,
right.
thank you guys
Well,
for
thank you.
listening
Yeah. Thank you all.
for episode 11.
Episode 11.
11.
New chapter.
Yes.
New chapter.
Remember, 1-1. Are you good, Cognac?
Yeah.
Cognac is like,
Yeah.
thirsty.
Need another one.
Yeah.
And I'll be headed back with you next Saturday.
All righty.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Thanks.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.